There are about 30 games left in the regular season. The mid-season trade deadline has passed. Do you see any real movement taking place in the Eastern Conference as we move forward?
Yes, I will say the Orlando Magic will slide their way back up to top six. That's the movement I see. Now, I know they didn't make any major moves during the midseason trade, but now that we got Paolo back, Franz back, and we're waiting on Jalen Suggs to come back, I think we're going to see them move back up the standings. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I foresee the Boston Celtics catching the Cleveland Cavaliers. I do believe they're going to finish out this season number one in the East.
Ah,
Yes,
really?
the Cavs have not looked invincible lately. I mean, yes, they put together a lot of win streaks, this season. But no, I think the Boston Celtics having the experience that they have, being
Hmm.
former NBA champions recently, right?
Mm-hmm,
Defending
mm-hmm.
champions.
Yeah,
I think they'll
yeah.
slide up to the top spot when it's all said and done.
Okay. Look, they're only 5 games behind as we speak. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. I can see that being possible, and hopefully with the addition of DeAndre Hunter on the Cleveland Cavaliers, maybe that'll help them hold on to their spot. I don't know, but wasn't DeAndre Hunter a starter on the Hawks?
I think he was coming off the bench.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, no, I just see that it's possible. I can support that take.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I also see the Atlanta Hawks actually kind of sliding down because there's so much change all at the same time. And Trey Young, as much as he wants to win, I just think it's just too much. It's too much. He has too many new pieces. You got Jalen Johnson out. There's no consistency with the Hawks right now.
You know what though? I will say this: the Hawks may be safe because if I'm looking at 11 through 15, you tell me which team's gonna take their spot. If I'm gonna be
Oh,
honest.
Oh, it's easy. It's going to be the Philadelphia 76ers. They're going to come in at number 10, which are probably going to, the Hawks are going to slide down. It's not going to be the Chicago Bulls. I mean, I think they're going to make it to the play-in at least. But I think the Sixers, the way Maxey is playing right now with so much joy, you got Joel Embiid coming back, challenging folks who are not playing defense, even though he only played 3 games all season. I'm exaggerating. But did you see that display of emotion between Joel Embiid and Kelly Oubre on the sideline? It was something to see. I'm just saying.
I don't have as high hopes for the Philadelphia 76ers as you do, but I do believe that the Atlanta Hawks may be safe. But if there was any team to take their spot, it will not be the Nets, will not be the Raptors, will not be the Hornets,
Mm-mm.
and it will never be the Wizards. So with that being said, I guess anything is possible. But yeah, for me, the biggest movement that I see as we speak, especially post All Star game, will be the Orlando Magic moving up. So Detroit Pistons, hold on, because the Magic is most definitely coming for your spot. Most
Uh-huh.
definitely.
Now with Giannis out right now with the calf strain, do you see the Bucks sliding down just a little bit, maybe into the play-in spot, just a little, just a little
Just a
bit?
little. Yes,
Mhm.
yes, just a little. I know the addition of Kyle Kuzma is going to help them with Giannis on the court, right? But without him, probably not. So yeah, there's again Orlando Magic. You got 2 spots you can take up right now as we speak. So keep playing the way you playing. Paulo, keep putting in them last minute buckets. Y'all keep defending like y'all defend, and get Wimby off his spot. I mean, it is. So yeah, I have high hopes in the Orlando Magic. I believe they will go back up. Yes.
hmm Funny to see the Indiana Pacers in the top 6 because they started the season real rocky, and
Oh
I didn't
shit.
foresee them being number 4 at all.
Not at all. Not at all. You know what? And I would be remiss if I didn't say welcome to the top 6, Detroit Pistons. I would be remiss.
hmm
Whew. I can tell you right now, I did not see it. Didn't see it. Didn't see it last season. Didn't see it this season. So this season, for them to be in the top 6, congratulations to you and JB Bickerstaff.
Well, I knew the Pistons were.
Not top
I knew.
6. No.
I knew they were going to go. I still think when it's all said and done, they'll be in the play-in tournament, but I think they'll come out.
Of the playing tournament?
Yeah, they'll come out. They'll make it to the playoffs through the play-in tournament because I think the Orlando Magic are going to slide up,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And I don't see the Cavs, Celtics, Knicks, Pacers, or the Bucks moving from 1 through 5. I don't see it.
I do. I think we're going to see, because if we're looking at right now, we're talking about one game that the Orlando Magic is behind Detroit Pistons. So we're going to be looking at maybe constant movement between Pistons, Heat, and the Orlando Magic as the season continues, I think, right? And if Giannis don't come back soon, it may be 4 teams as opposed to 3. So, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what makes it interesting, especially as we get closer to the end of the season. It's going to be a lot of jockeying. And then some teams are going to say, you know what? We don't want to finish. We don't want to finish number 4. We don't want to finish 5. And so they're going to start purposely losing games or playing really hard to win games. So, yeah, I can't wait for that.
You know, do you think the Miami Heat are in jeopardy of sliding out of the play-in tournament?
Yeah, and I think it'll be good for them, honestly, because they've been through a lot with the whole Jimmy Butler thing.
Yeah,
But you know, the Heat team is consisted of a bunch of dogs, and they have a lot of pride. You got Eric Spoelstra and you got Pat Riley, who don't take no mess, and he's already proven he ain't scared of nobody. So you better come to play.
You better come to play. Yeah. I think that'll be it. So again, Magic, I can't wait to see you. Pistons, congratulations. Even if it's going to be for a short period of time, but you made it. You've arrived.